Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round 2 of the YugiTuber Grand Championship Tournament. I am so pleased to see the overwhelming positive reception to the tournament, and I want to thank you all for your support thus far. But you guys haven't seen nothing yet, because we have plenty of great matches coming up for you in round 2. Before we go any further, there's a few things we need to discuss for the upcoming round. The first thing is that for me in real life, I actually have an incredibly busy schedule regarding school and a bunch of other things in real life. So the matches might come out a little bit slower than they did for the first round. But don't worry, because after this week is actually spring break for me. So if you don't see as many matches this week, you'll be seeing them coming one after another in the following week. So I just wanted to give you all that heads up right now. The next matter is regarding Starstrike Duelist and Team Avalanche. Well, what happened was, the two were in constant communication trying to find a date to set up and play one another. And they did finally settle upon a date, but what happened was, Team Avalanche showed up for the match and was waiting there for probably about over an hour, and Starstrike Duelist never showed up. And we could not get any more further confirmation that the two were going to play, so the match was given to the Team Avalanche. So I hope that clears that up. The next issue is regarding Asianized White Dragon. Now, due to a lot of logistical difficulties and some things that we couldn't come in agreement on, and slightly due to the fact that I declined to 1v1 quickscope him in COD, Asianized White Dragon has decided to opt out of the tournament. So what is going to happen is something really interesting. We Are Yu-Gi-Oh! Is actually going to be re-entering the tournament, who was Asianized White Dragon's former opponent. Now, to make it fair, since he's being allowed back in, his match versus Team Innovation Yu-Gi-Oh! Is actually going to be a little bit different than the rest of the matches. Now let me explain. The match between Team Innovation Yu-Gi-Oh! And We Are Yu-Gi-Oh! Is going to be structured as such. Team Innovation Yu-Gi-Oh! Just has to win 2 out of 3 games, just like a typical match. However, for We Are Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a special condition since we've allowed him back into the tournament. He has to win 3 games. Now, he doesn't have to win 3 straight games. What can happen is, if We Are Yu-Gi-Oh! Ends up winning the 3rd game, making it 2-1, the game will then go to game 4, and then whoever wins that game will proceed to the next round. So, that means that We Are Yu-Gi-Oh! Has to win 3 games no matter what, where Team Innovation Yu-Gi-Oh! Has to only win 2. And that's just to make it fair since we've allowed him back into the tournament under these circumstances. And We Are Yu-Gi-Oh! Has already agreed to it, so we are good to go. And that's going to do it for the announcements. Round 2 has officially begun. So be sure to check out the bracket to see what matches are going to be coming up in the top 16. And be sure to leave down in the comments who you want to see win the entire tournament. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm really glad you're all enjoying it, and we'll see you in round 2.
It's time to do